Yo guys, we go so back on a Batman Tell the Enemy Within video. Last one left off, well, we actually got introduced to the Riddler and him out in the water. If you don't know who this was, then look it up. But it was nothing chit-chatting. Let's get into it. If you guys wanna know what happened in the last video, then go check out the last video for full details. Anyways, let's see what happens. And here we are going to Wayne Tower to figure out where's Riddler's puzzle box. Well, now everything's doing here since the last time we got here. I mean,
oh, excellent.
hey Regina.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to.
We'll see you there.
Pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I love coffee in the morning. Hello, Lucius.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, this
Nah.
seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Can you make sense of it?
Any idea what he's planning?
No.
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
We got
His
it down.
history is anything to go by. He left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign that
Definitely.
explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
But however, we did find this. See?
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform.
What can you make of it?
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Hold on, someone's
See
at the
what I can
door.
do. Shouldn't take long.
What the?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Whose controlling is this?
Hi, Dad.
Oh.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A
Oh,
microdrone
thanks.
prototype I developed in my spare time.
Huh.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
This is great, thanks.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
What is? The air?
Yes.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Yeah, that's happened a
I
long time
can't
ago.
quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
That's for
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
Mm-hmm.
But what does it do?
Just working on
That's
it.
what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Well, how could have you on the team then?
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
We can use the help.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
Oh,
I heard he wasn't doing so well.
yeah, he's
Said he's had some issues with his health.
he's been through some.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, every now
Trauma.
and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Well, I appreciate that.
Catch you guys later.
Thanks.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Well, it's good to do
If
that.
you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
Well, now I think about it, a second Lucius could work. I mean, it could come in handy and help us a lot. Yeah, and we can prevent what happened last year. It could work.
We're going to need help.
Should be a
If
good
we're gonna
fit.
be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you,
She's better than me.
Mm-hmm.
okay, then let's give her a shot.
But the only problem is we need to figure out how to
Great.
tell her.
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Hi.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Hi.
Guess I'll see you in a bit.
See you,
Be
Lucius.
down in my office.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a
Don't
few
make us-
questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Oh boy.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Was.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people
Wait,
wouldn't
hold
be
on. I
so
need to answer this phone
charitable
for a
after
minute.
that.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months.
That guy in the news?
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin.
And an old
He
friend.
was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, And your friend.
What's my friend?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, only 2 psychopaths.
Criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And we need to talk
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Yeah.
This guy, I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Yeah, I seen him a long time
I
ago.
understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two
Yeah, we
were
got along.
close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
And help me out of it.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Yeah,
I
but
saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
well,
Several people were hurt.
wasn't safe to stick
I got out
around.
of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No
Really?
one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Well, I haven't seen him ever
Why would
since.
you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
Am I a
I'm
suspect?
sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
I'm nothing like
You're
him.
not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea.
What the hell?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
What's causing it? Fire? Lucius, what is it?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
Why?
Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Then what is it?
Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Just stay calm.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
What do you mean?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
What? What the hell?
Lucius!
What the hell?
Lucius! No!
What the hell happened?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, Mister, I'll look out for your family, I promise.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Do you miss him too, Alfred?
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
Definitely.
Can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him. And bring him to justice.
Like I always
He will
do.
spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
I'm more worried about Tiffany.
Imagine how devastated she must be.
Hmm.
To lose her father in such a violent way.
I'll go and
talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
I know.
None of this feels real.
I know how you feel.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through.
He's been through pain.
I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
I think I should take a time off Batman.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
I should have put more
Father
time.
and daughter.
That could have been the choice that we could have at least got him.
Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked. She should have made
I
time.
should have made time for his family. For you.
I would have allowed him to take off
Why did
work.
you say that now?
Hmm.
You were the one working him to the bone.
I asked too much of him.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
You shouldn't.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
Oh no.
I saw his remains, Bruce.
I'm so sorry.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
It's any.
What are you mixed up in?
That's a long story.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
No, I
Did you put
don't.
my father's life at risk for that?
No, I don't think so.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need
Of course
to...
I didn't. I'm sorry, but I know I want to lie to her, but I can't. But I don't understand how come a disc can create an explosion like that. Could have been some sort of chemical malfunction. Yeah, it could be some sort of wire pipes or anything. I don't know. But the more we find about this disc, the more we can tell Tiffany the truth.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
It's alright, I get it.
I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame.
You can blame Riddler.
I miss him so much.
I know. I know. I know.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Yeah, they're gonna need it as much as you do.
Thank you, Bruce.
I'm sorry, Tiffany.
such a shame.
Joker?
At least he went out with a bang, right?
Joker, what are you doing here?
For that, we can all be grateful.
Joker! Joker, we need to...
You knew my father.
Well, no, but...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
He's a friend of mine. Long story.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on.
Where have you been?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I don't think she will. I mean, come on, Joker. This is a very sensitive subject for him.
Casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Fine, but not...
Me. We're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? Okay. Weird, but okay.
You'd be hurting, see?
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see?
Ah.
People get upset at the littlest things.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
What do you mean?
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
You know.
I knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to
You broke out, didn't you?
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself.
Oh yeah, they said that you discharged her.
She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Please don't crash it, okay?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
What favor? Oh, okay, for what?
With Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Okay, so for what?
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Okay, but let's not do it here. This is a funeral.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact.
What do you mean?
Amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
How do you mean?
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this.
Well.
I told them you would.
Okay.
Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John.
As long as
Just
they.
when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Okay, just keep it down, okay?
To have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
Calm down, okay?
This here
Calm.
between us. This is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I
Sorry.
want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile.
Sorry. Sorry, the Joker just turned me into a
I
selfie.
just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
What kind of enemy?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Really?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but...
Well, you can see what they're dealing with here.
You know him too.
Yeah, we kind of had...
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce.
First time apart, then put him in prison.
Taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Come on, I need to know. You can trust
I'm
me.
your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Well, since you are close to Riddler...
And get back to you.
Sure.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that.
As soon as we find Riddler, we can put him behind justice for what we did to Lucius.
Just meet mine later, like I asked.
I promise.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Right, see ya.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Trust into a
I
turn.
know we'll see each other again soon.
Let's see if he breaks on this promise.
Bye, Bruce.
I mean, he's...
Until next time.
I mean, this John Doe, I mean, he seems to value trust a lot, and seems to value Bruce as a friend, so... Let's see if he keeps up his head on the word.
For decorum.
Definitely.
I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
I know.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Hey, Gordon.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
Definitely.
Some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Yeah.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised?
What do you mean?
It's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds.
So it makes a perfect place for a hideout.
48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you.
I'll deal with it if you want me to.
Loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
What about over here?
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
What is it?
The only thing there is an old water tower.
Maybe that could work.
Something feels fishy about that.
Definitely.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Me too.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
So you got a good heart.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, he doesn't see that as a strength.
As a weakness?
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her.
Definitely.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
Alright.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
That's how you were born.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this.
Perfect.
It's just the two of us.
It should be.
We can handle this without her.
I don't want to mess up. I don't want to.
Exactly cozy, is it?
Well, it's a perfect place for a hideout. The sooner we get Waller out of this, the sooner the better. Now let's take a look at this. Newspaper clippings.
Scrapbook.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil.
Speak no evil. Three famous words. What the hell? We're trapped.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
But
No,
how
that's
do we
what-
get out?
Well, I think the only way.
In.
This. Yeah, definitely. I don't like the sound of this. This is getting really ominous now. What are these boxes?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Why is it? What's a shoe doing here? Oh. Jesus.
God.
An agency man. What the hell happened?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
What is Riddler one with Waller's men? Yes, it looks like they've been shut off.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Ah!
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
What could have caused something like that?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help.
Guess the phone signal's
Getting a signal.
blocked.
Damn it. Me either.
We need to figure out how he died here, so let's figure this out. Oh wait,
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
just like Maury.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Yeah. Another puzzle bot, another torture device. Like the one in the casino. Wanna leave,
That's a hell
get
of an
inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Yeah, let's not
He
think.
tried to play along.
Let's not,
From his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Let's take a look at the death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
I think I know what happened.
Built like an oven.
Well, that explains the feet.
There.
This explains the feet, but
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
well, there's always the one for riddles. They don't call him the riddle for nothing. That's on another level. So wait, no wait.
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
Okay, let's take a look at this. Here now is speak no evil and see no
One
evil.
missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the agent.
Statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
A
Ah!
lot of blood.
And the fingers are inside.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Well, now we got the missing fingers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Open this and open the missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
But got his fingers cut off.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
And perhaps his life. That's one.
Prototype of the trap he used on Maury. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
That explains it.
Son of a bitch.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
But not with.
Look at it through a polarized lens.
And I think I know how.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
Except this agent didn't.
They're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
What?
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people.
What is Riddler?
Phone numbers?
What is Riddler with Wallace people?
First, we have to get out of here.
Maury.
He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Interesting.
Maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Maybe. Okay, so that even this doesn't help. What's the?
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I wonder.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Interesting. Agency pistol.
Agency issue pistol.
They fire electrical bullets, right?
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino.
Yeah.
It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Jeez.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
This one's new as well. So chair, that happened first, causing the head trauma.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
But then, that happened.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly.
And that happened,
Sliced off his fingers,
leading to his death.
and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
Your batsuit does have feet.
Inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
That's perfect.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
This
I'm
batsuit.
not so sure.
He did say.
I usually do it.
But he did say the batsuit is heat resistant, so let's do this. Alright, let's take a look.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Got a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The third.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
So speak no evil it is.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Careful.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Get down!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Oh, so that explains the percentage jobs.
Shall we?
Oh no! Destroy it!
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
What is it? The third one. Pardon me, speak no evil. Phew! That was close. You okay? Oh, what? Please do right box, please do right box, please do right box.
Not that one.
Oh god damn it, hit no evil then. There we go. Oh, that was close. Let's be sure.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
What is that? A missile? Wait a minute. Up until...
Missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Oh my god. This is how Lucius died.
A radio signal.
The signal in the disk. The signal in the disk caused the homing signal to lock onto its coordinates. That's how Lucius died.
Signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Long story.
How they'll all die.
Riddler.
Hello.
He sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Well, not anymore.
You're in cuffs.
But the agency, They're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
I'm not.
You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want.
Yes.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds.
Guess you have a history with them?
Like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
I never feel sorry for you.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I
Not anymore.
was in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
You did? I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Getting out of the way.
I don't sacrifice lives.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not
You-
even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here.
I had no idea that what the radio signal did.
Trust is
Now until
harder,
now.
Yet easily lost, isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Okay, this kind of version really is annoying me. I can explain.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
It seems the agent was compromised.
We'll be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim.
Seems our agencies as compromised.
Hey, hold up a sec.
What?
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I worked with him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you
Yeah.
doesn't sit right with me at all.
You know I have to keep my eyes
We had
secret.
some trust, you and I.
Sorry.
What do you expect me to do with this?
Sorry, but
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
it's hard to talk about.
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
Yeah, allies have to keep secret until the sooner. If I keep them hushed up in
I
secret.
wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you.
Well, only two really.
Can't do
One
the kind of
gun.
things you do
3 actually.
without a gigantic support system.
Yeah.
And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
Me neither. Knowing that I put my friend's life in risk. What?
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's alright. If I knew that Lucius Fox was going to be in danger of this, and I would never have brought that disc into the Wayne Tower. But the question is, why didn't it hit the Batcave instead of Wayne Tower? Actually, why didn't it hit Why did it hit Wayne Tower instead of the Batcave? You okay, Alfred?
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Well, good.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
Yeah.
I understand that, Bruce.
And I can trust him with my secret identity.
Close for comfort.
I trust him with the Waller.
But he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
I did.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
A missile was sent directly to it. Because of the radio signal.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Ah.
Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Next time.
The little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Next time.
It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you, though.
And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
Me too.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And send the missiles to them.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Taking down the agency effectively. It'll be Hellfire and Gotham.
Can you block it?
Maybe.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Well, look, we have one, right? It is saved in the back computer systems. Lucius.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
You can look away.
You don't have to watch.
Yeah. I know how Lucius.
Admit,
Are you sure?
I've been one to shy away from duty.
I don't want you.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own.
I don't want you saying like.
Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
I don't want you seeing this. You already been through too much.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Batman? Dwayne?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Tower. Enterprises. Enterprises. Batman? Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Batman? Bruce?
No, that's not it. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.